You might not recognize the number like this, but surely you've heard of it before.
They're asking anyone that can help to call the crime line.
If you know anything that can help deputies, call the crime line. And remember,
And it's actually not called as much as police would like.
I would like to see at least 25% of the population of this city submitting tips to us.
A small sliver of the population used Crime Line in 2015. Out of the 1.7 million Hampton Roads residents, only 3,800 tips were received in the area.
You do get those cases where you reach that dead end and you say, I just need somebody to come forward.
So that begs the question, why aren't people stepping up?
They may not realize that it's totally anonymous. They probably think we can get their information out of the calls, which is not true.
So what happens every time that phone rings? 10 on your side went to Newport News and Virginia Beach Police to see if callers really remain anonymous.
We have no caller ID, no call trace capability.
Virginia Beach has 2 phones that ring, one from the 1980s.
I call it an antique phone because you don't see phones like this anywhere else.
And how about this cordless phone? The caller ID has been turned off. So always the big question about this is, do you remain anonymous? So I'm going to call the number just to show you that you do. Calling. No caller ID, right?
No caller ID.
Callers get an ID number. Police say it's up to the caller to call back and see if they're eligible for the cash reward.
We just want the information from them. We don't care why they're providing it to us or how they know it.
Newport News has the same cordless phone. And once again, no number comes up on the caller ID.
You know, Crime Line's important. They can call Crime Line and that could, you know, make the case right there.
Ted on your side tracked down some cases where a tip ended up in an arrest.
Detectives say they get several tips. They got them after Deanna LeBlanc interviewed the victim this week.
Virginia Beach police also solved the case of the dog with a giant tumor left by the side of the road. The biggest Crime Line tip in Newport News led to an arrest 2 years after Diane Green, a longtime Hardee's employee, was murdered during a robbery attempt.
It just sends a chill through my body knowing that now I got something to work with.
Newport News detective Lloyd LeGrand says all leads are important, no matter how big or small. An example came in a recent bank robbery in the city where the suspect came in with a mask.
So yeah, I know this guy. This jacket looks familiar. Oh, he wears a hat all the time. Oh, could it have been so-and-so? And guess what happened? They called Crime Line and give us that seat.
And where's he now?
He's in jail right now.
48-year-old Rodney Evans was charged with robbery. Police now wait for the phone to ring again. They wait until the next lead to help solve another crime.
So it does make a difference.
A big difference.